Good evening everyone. Well, it's gotten a bit late for me to do this again, but anyway, so I'm just going to do the high, I've just done the high pH test again. And it does seem to be coming down slowly, but not really. And that probably won't change much until I've actually got fish in the system. And we've got the ammonia, which is a bit hard to tell, but it's definitely getting more of a greenish tinge to it. So I'm pleased with that. And we've got the nitrite. So the nitrite's changing in colour slightly as well. So the bacteria might be starting to be active. At least I think it's changing colour. Grow bed cycling. Yes, I came out to do the test and discovered that the goats' fence wasn't working properly. The goats hadn't gotten out. Now the nitrate level, that's interesting. I'm sure that's more orange than it was yesterday, which is not a bad thing. But there's also not a lot of plants in this system at the moment, so I might back off on the input for a little bit. I might just not put as much in. So I might just do the sea salt today, no worm juice, and go from there. This cucumber is still looking pretty good. It is improving each day, which is fantastic. Sorry, focus is a bit funny. See, that cucumber plant is doing really, really well, so I'm really pleased with that. The beans are doing great. The Okinawa spinach isn't looking real happy. I probably should have trimmed it back a bit. The chard over there is doing well, but I took off pretty much all of its leaves. The snapdragon's really not looking happy at all. The Ceylon spinach, again, is not looking very happy, but it doesn't cope well with being transplanted. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this cucumber, but not tragic. I got more. Celery is doing fantastically, which is great because I need to be eating celery with this low reactive diet that I started last night. So I got some beans coming on there. Yes, we still haven't done much with this, and part of that's because yesterday I had to go for a trip to the clinical nutritionists at Kooparoo. I've been waiting for that cucumber I think is going to die, but it wasn't looking real great anyway. I've been waiting for an appointment with the clinical nutritionist for about 3 months, I think. But I'll go into more detail in that in another video where I focus in on the low reactive diet. But I'll leave a link up there to it. That longevity spinach isn't looking real great. I probably should have trimmed back some more of it. It's a bit rough on it. I was a bit rough on all of it really. But the celery is just doing fantastically. Really pleased with that. And the basil's doing great. I'm pretty sure all the lettuces have died. My little strawberry there's not doing too badly. I've got another bean there that's nearly ready to harvest. And my leeks seem to be doing okay too. So yeah, all in all, it's doing quite well. Of course, the plants I got to plant into the aquaponics, they didn't get watered yesterday, they didn't get watered today. Actually, no, I've watered them just now, but they're looking very sad. So I'm probably going to have to buy some more plants once this is all set up. And it's not tragic. It's a small investment for something that'll give me great returns if I manage to get it into the system. And Gavin's making great progress on the structure above the aquaponics. So that was from the old pool shelter from the other house. It looked like an absolute eyesore there. So we were advised to take it down when we were trying to sell the place. So we did. We took it down. and Gavin's putting it back up here. He's still got a fair bit of work to do on it. He's driving star pickets in at each post, and he's still working out how he's going to attach the shade cloth so that I can take it on and off easily. But he's making great progress there. He has had some challenges with the star pickets because he couldn't. They're just too hard to drill into with his drill bits. So he's driven the star pickets into the ground, so the actual posts aren't in the ground, it's just the star pickets. And they're all screwed in, so hopefully it shouldn't fly away in a big storm. But it's also on the eastern side of the house, and all of our big bad storms, like the one we had last week, I'll leave a link up there to that one, they all come from the west. So this is on the eastern side of the house, so I'm hoping the house is going to provide a lot of protection for it, and protect all the plants and everything. So that's my hope. But yeah, that's the aquaponics update for today, and I will catch you in the next video. So yeah, have a great one, and I hope your gardens are blooming fantastically and they're producing an abundance for you. Look at the chives. Look how much that's grown since, what was it, 2 days ago when I videoed that last? So they're really happy with the chives. They're doing really, really well. But the celery is just, celery does fantastically in aquaponics. It just does. There's no two ways about it. Celery does really well in aquaponics. But yeah, still not ready to order the fish yet. I want to make sure the system is cycling before I do that. So yeah, anyway, have a great one. Bless you. I love watching the automatic siphon works. It just fascinates me how it stops and starts all by itself. All it needs is regular water going in. And in case you haven't seen the video on the bell siphons, I'll leave a link up there for that too. I just love that. That's draining out of this bed here. Really, really pleased. That should stop soon. The inflow of water is probably going a little bit too quick, which is why it's taking so long to stop. But it will stop because it hasn't been running the whole time I've been here talking to you guys. There we go. Now it's stopped. Have a great one. Bless you.